Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. This is Vlogmas day 8, I think, which is so crazy because there's not many days left of 12 days of Vlogmas. But if you've been here from the beginning, I'm so grateful and thankful for you to be on this little Vlogmas journey with me. And yeah, I'm just really happy. For those of you who are new here, my name is Gianna. I make lifestyle videos, fashion videos, styling videos, all those types of things. And today I'm doing a get ready with me, which I am slightly nervous about. I have a full setup right now, more than I normally do when I film. Obviously, I've been filming like vlogs for the past few days. So I got the ring light, I've got the setup, I've got the table, and I'm ready to go. I'm in my little cozy sweater, Christmas vibes in the back, and yeah. I was going on and off about what kind of like get ready I want to do today, and I think I'm gonna try and do it holiday themed. We'll see. I am not good at makeup. I like know what works well for my face, but I could never recreate anything on somebody else, nor could I follow like a heavy duty makeup tutorial because I can't. I don't have the skill set to do good quality makeup, if you know what I mean. This is gonna be interesting. I have my mirror right here, so that's where I'll be looking for a good chunk of the video. But I figure let's just get into it. We're gonna just kind of like talk about whatever's on my brain. So let's get into it. All right, I zoomed you guys in just a tad because I couldn't even see the screen. I don't know how beauty gurus do it. I think they get like a separate screen or something. But I honestly don't want this video to be like so cookie cutter. I just make cookies. I think cookies are on my brain. But just more of like a chill, let's get ready together, you know? I feel like I look a little orange. Just a little. Just a tiny bit. But it's all good. I, like everybody else in America right now, or I guess in the world, is getting mask acne or mask pimples. You guys, I'm just like, oh, so over it. But I've already done a good chunk of my skincare this morning, but I am gonna put on a moisturizer right now just to get my skin like soft and moist for the makeup. I always mix these two concealers. This is just the e.l.f. Happy Hydration and the Maybelline Fit Me. They don't, honestly, they're not the same tone at all. I don't know what I'm doing with makeup. So if a makeup guru out there is watching this and wants to help me, I would be overjoyed. Okay. So yeah, I don't really have like a set plan of what I want to talk about in this video. I said that earlier because I don't feel like I have the follower base yet to do like a Q&A. But for those of you who are watching and maybe are like new or just stumbled upon my channel from this video, I'm originally from Long Island, New York, so I'm a New Yorker to the bone. I went to college in upstate New York at a school called Fredonia, which was a good time. Also, I'm sitting in my living room and I live on the busiest street ever, so I'm sorry if it's a little loud. Loved college, loved it. And I made so many good friends there, and I learned so much, not only about like my education, but about myself, and it was just a good experience. So I'm always the biggest advocate of going away to school because I feel like you just learn so much about others as well as yourself. Yes, that's a little bit of background on me. Now I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, with my boyfriend and Moo Baby, which Moo Baby is my dog. If you are new, you'll be hearing a lot about him. He is like my pride and joy, and I would show him right now, but he is actually in Long Island with my parents, and I will be seeing him on Sunday, so I'm so excited. I usually leave him home for like the Thanksgiving Christmas break, like section in between, because it's just a lot of flying for him, and he loves being there. So that's my little Shmoo Baby. That's gotta go. I would love to pop that right now, but I'm on camera, so I won't pop it. Feeling a little stressed lately, just with like the holiday season. I don't know. I just like, it doesn't feel like the holidays right now for me. Hope you're all doing well and having a good holiday season. spending it with family or yourself or whatever it may be. I am very lucky to be able to go home for the holiday and see my family. So I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, I don't know. This holiday season just doesn't feel the same. I figured it necessarily wouldn't. Last like Christmassy season was really difficult for me and my family. We lost my grandmother, which was just really unexpected and sad. I don't know any other way to put it. It was just like so unexpected. I mean, it was insane. So that was really tough, and I just feel like this year is gonna be hard without her because she loved this holiday. She loved Christmas. So it's really hard, and I feel like that's why I'm not necessarily like in the biggest Christmas mood. That's something that I've just been thinking about. I feel like the holidays sometimes are the worst part for people who have lost others because it brings back so many happy memories, which are good, obviously. I love a good memory, but it's just, it can be very, very difficult for some, so. Next up, I'm gonna go in with like a little bit of a darker brown. I'm trying to keep this like pretty neutral. I was gonna do a holiday look, but I chickened out, you guys. I chickened out, I'm so nervous. I have been slightly struggling lately, I have to be honest, and it's been something that's on my chest, which I don't really feel the need to talk about because like I have this great following on YouTube and I'm grateful for all of you. And I have a following on Instagram, and it's not big by any means, but I sometimes feel like I can't really relate to some of like the struggles, or not that I can't relate, but like I shouldn't be relating to some of the struggles that some of these like bigger influencers have because they have more pressure put on them, or they just have more to do, and they do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on them at all. I think that it's hard work being a full-time content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of work. I work, you know, my full-time job with my full-time company, and then when I have free time and when I can balance it, I do YouTube. And I can say with just Vlogmas alone, with these 12 days that I've been doing, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I've been struggling, but I haven't so much been struggling with my YouTube portion as much as I have been struggling with my Instagram. And I never ever thought that I would struggle with imposter syndrome, and it's something that people talk about all the time, and I've heard other like bloggers and influencers talk about it, and I just never thought I would struggle with it because I've always been super confident. And that's obviously not to say that you can be confident and not worry or not struggle with something like that. I get that part. But I just never felt like I would ever get to the point of where I was like so invested in something like Instagram. Like I always looked at my Instagram as like a hobby, and I never looked at it as something that I wanted to like make money off of. And now that I'm into it now and love it more, I see like the potential of being able to do those types of things, and looking at something like this world and doing it full time. Like I know that long term I would be happy doing something like this because I love creating content and videos and reels and just being overall creative, whether that be in the digital space or the fashion space. But I've been feeling lately just very like in my head and very like second guessing everything that I do on the digital platform, and it sucks. I watched a video this morning by Vivian Audi, I think that's how you say her last name. I feel like I should zoom you guys on. I don't know. You guys were way too close, sorry. That was way too close for comfort. But I watched a video this morning by Vivian Audi, I believe is how you say her last name. She is a Instagram content creator, influencer, really successful, really sweet. I love her. I've been following her from when she didn't have like a huge following, so I've always been a fan of hers. And I just always thought that she was one of the most sweetest, like down-to-earth people on the platform. And she just made a video, like her second day of Vlogmas, talking about how she's been struggling with like imposter syndrome, or just feeling like she's not doing enough, or feeling like she's constantly has to be on. And it was really interesting to me because she was saying a lot of things that I personally always thought about. Like she was touching on things that I've always thought to be true about influencers, and just their not their lack of like, I don't know how to put it, but I feel like often influencers and people on the Instagram space are always just pushing sales and pushing products and pushing purchases. And she was saying that she doesn't understand like why she's doing that. Like what truly is the point right now when she's like, I just feel like I shouldn't be promoting something like this when people like don't need to be spending money and they don't need to be out doing all this stuff, because we're literally in a pandemic and we're literally like not going anywhere. And she was just saying how she feels like what like her role and everything that she was doing on her space, like, you know, promoting all this stuff to buy and do this and A, B, and C and D. And she's like, why? Like, why am I doing this? And it was just very enlightening to hear. And it made me feel good to know that like there are people on the platform that get the other side of it, like the purchaser side of it or the fan side of it. Like I always looked up to her as like I said, a really great influencer, down to earth, humble, but I never understood like that whole side of Instagram where they're like, this is on sale and this is on sale. And I know that Instagram is a resource, I get that, but I always have felt like it's so pushy and it's like, I need you to make this sale because I need to make a commission. And I feel like that is where the part of the Instagram space to me gets very not likable. And I don't like that side of Instagram. I don't like that side of the influencer world or the blogger world or whatever you want to call it. I don't like that side. I want to know deep down, like if anything ever comes from my Instagram or my YouTube, that I'm not constantly pushing purchases and products on people. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. I honestly don't know if I'm making sense. I just finished my eyeshadow. I don't know if it looks good, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place with my thoughts right now, but I've been feeling very, very, very in my head lately and very just second guessing everything that I've been doing on the platform, and I don't like that. I love Instagram. Sorry, I'm looking for a brush. Like it's really, really, really hard to not second guess everything that you're doing. So I just decided to take a break from posting this week, and like I posted earlier in the week, but I decided that I'm not gonna post today or tomorrow, which is Thursday and Friday, because I just, truthfully, I need a break, and I feel like I just need to refocus. And I was getting really caught up in my feed and wanting it to look like somebody else's feed and getting caught up in just not feeling like I'm doing enough. I feel like I'm rambling, but it's been hard. This last few weeks have just been difficult for me, and I know there are people out there and influencers and content creators and whatever you may be out there on the digital platform and feeling like this. And it's really hard. It's extremely hard to get out of the funk when you don't feel like you're enough for a platform. And it's like, why do I feel like that? Like how, like, why am I letting somebody that I don't even know, or to be honest, it's not even the people that I don't know. It's not even like my followers on Instagram or like my friends on Instagram. Like it's nobody, because I feel like I have like a small group of people on Instagram that like what I do, and I'm very micro influencer. Like I'm on the micro level on these platforms, but like these feelings seep in even at these levels. And if they seep in at these levels, then they obviously seep in for people who have more on the line. And it sucks. It truly sucks to feel like you are just not enough for a platform. I kind of wanted to get that off my chest, see if like other smaller influencers or bloggers or YouTubers feel the same way. I just feel like I can never keep up, and because I can never keep up, I'm never gonna grow. And it's really, really, really easy to get in your own head about that and feel like everything I'm doing right now is basically for nothing. Like, I don't know, it's a mental state I'm in right now. Like, that I am doing all of this work, going out and shooting in the, you know, in the morning and editing the photos and uploading Vlogmas and posting every day on Instagram and trying to be active on there and trying to be active on stories and trying to do the most, like doing every single thing possible that I can do, and to not still get results or not still be where I want, it's frustrating. And it just makes you think, like, am I ever gonna get there? Or like, is this really for me? Like, I don't know, you know? And that's how I've been feeling lately, so yeah. Am I gonna let the platform make me feel like that? I did. Am I proud of that? No. That little ranting part is over. It looks like I have no makeup on because my ring light is so bright. I feel like I should tone that down or something. I'm gonna like bring you guys down a little bit for a second. I feel like you can kind of see that I have makeup on now. A little bit, I don't know. In other news though, vaccines. I'm glad that at some point next year, we will all hopefully be back to somewhat a new normal, because things are never gonna be the same, ever gonna be the same, but we will become accustomed to a new normal, just like we did when coronavirus first hit. Like, that became our new normal. Masks became our new normal. Social distancing, although some still don't understand the concept, became our new normal. This mascara though, this mascara is doing enough. Oh, honey, she's doing more than enough. I sometimes will just do a clear brow gel. I'll do a little bit of soap, aka my favorite thing to do with my brows. I'll give you guys a little close-up. All right, that concludes the end of this Get Ready With Me video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that I made sense. I'm gonna watch back this video when I'm editing it and be like, what the? But I hope that you guys understand what I'm saying and you understand how I'm feeling and all that jazz, and I hope that some of you feel the same way, and if you do, let me know down below. We can just talk about our feelings and the Instagram world and the YouTube world and just the digital platform in general. We can chat about it. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to end off the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribed down below. I'm just realizing now that my fireplace stopped working. I wonder at what point my fireplace stopped working. I actually had no idea. I was too busy talking about my feelings. I really appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to click on this video and watch it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.